And what we did with our pin is we actually made it only accessible from inside the fort, so it's actually kind of walled in from the outside now. I am to understand this is maybe not the most safe or protected setup by any means, but it's no, build that thing. But it's better than not having a wall, I figure. Yeah, there you go, Grum. So interestingly, you mentioned Hearthstone in that list, VJ. I don't know what it looks like now, but Hearthstone Arena specifically is a place you can potentially stand out, even amongst the hundreds of people streaming Hearthstone. Again, I don't know what it looks like now, but back when I was like occasionally streaming Hearthstone arenas there, like people would come to me finding it on Hearthstone just because they were looking for Arena, and I was the only person or the highest viewer count person streaming Arena. So even sometimes in big games like that, there are sub-niches that you can find. Everything's really nice. Hey, Double Taco. They're good at the decision making? Probably. No, they're not. They're not. Those enclosures are non-regular. Well, different animals need different sized pins, Anvar. Also, the grazing area wasn't like even, because like this whole area is like not grass and you know, I mean, I guess we could have made it even bigger, but we've got a pretty sizable chunk, and we wanted to make enough room for stuff. Well, VG, they were fighting when I kept them together. Maybe they're still gonna be fighting. I don't know, but so a lot of I just like dumped them all on top of each other before. The animals were like all fighting each other and stuff, so it seemed good to separate them a little bit. And oh look, our giant pile of garbage is actually emptying a little bit. We're finally making so many shell crafts that we're using more shells, and we're fishing less too. But oh, interesting, Tricky. Right. Yeah, I'm not saying only moderate is inherently good rating ice. I'm saying that some people say it's better. There again, as with most of this nonsense with potential voting systems, there's some pros and cons. Hey, the mantis, greetings. Maybe I am. Actually, hold on. Hold on. Do we have any pet horses? Do we have any pet horses? This is oh, none of them are pet status. I cannot name any of the horses. How about pigs? Nope. None of the pigs are pet status either, so I can't name any of them. So someone remind me if those animals become pets, that we need to give them appropriate names. Birdface Tact, greetings. I should make a link for the starter pack, but what you're gonna want to use, Birdface, is this little thing here called the Lazy Noob pack. Makes it has the game and a bunch of features and tile sets and stuff with it that you can use, instead of just having it asking, figuring out how to mod everything yourself and such. So it's got a bunch of little options. You can make some stuff easier by removing some annoying stuff or dangerous stuff like cave-ins or aquifers or such. You can choose from a variety of good table sets here. Phoebus here is the default in this new pack, and it's it's pretty good. The gym set's the one I'm using now. That seems to read really well on stream. It's nice and sharp, and I like that one. As far as utilities go, there's a few of these that are potentially fun or useful, but Dwarf Therapist is the main one that you are actively looking for to use. That's this guy here that lets me see all my dwarves and look at their jobs and stuff and manage that a lot easier than the in-game interface. So that's what you want to get started in it. There's also a wiki page, like an intro on the Dwarf Fortress wiki that covers a lot of the basic stuff that can help get you going. And there's still a crap load of stuff I don't have any clue about in the game, to be clear. It's a complicated mess, and the UI is hot garbage, but I don't actually remember how I was first exposed to the game, incidentally. Like, it's just been talked about by enough people long enough. I first played it, like, 5 years ago or something like that, and didn't play a lot of it, just played a little bit of it. And people were interested in seeing it on stream, so we've been doing some of it here, huh? Hey, Ready-Made Killer. Yeah, the scoring, most of, like, any of the scoring ones looked just worse than instant runoff to me. Because people are a lot better at ranking things than giving them an arbitrary score, and the Borda has some definite problems. There you go, ZZT. We use 5 different systems simultaneously. And best 3 out of 5 of those different voting systems. There you go. That's clearly what we need to do. If anyone is either has no idea at all what's going on, or otherwise wants a review of our fortress, feel free to ask. Otherwise, well, I don't actually know what I'm looking to do right now. I don't remember did I have any running current plans? Making my military actually a standing military is probably a pretty good idea. That just seems like a good thing to do. And Mantis, yeah, the bits, man, the bits. Alright, we're still making that stuff on loop. Do you want to make any masonry stuff on loop? Oh no, screw the loops, man. We got orders for this stuff. We can do orders. Do not routes. It's this that. There we go. That's the button. All right, we already queued up a billion barrels and cloth robes. How about cabinets? We want more cabinets. We got a decent number, but give me 40 more cabinets. Make sure we could start adding a lot of cabinets to everybody's room and stuff. I don't know, Slug. A turtle? Not a fish or a goat? That's fair, Tricky. Approval is kind of just a little bit better range voting is what it seems to me. It's simpler and probably a little better. I'm still amused that we just have this room full of logs. This over here too. Oh, this is still a stockpile. Okay, I thought I actually decommissioned that as a stockpile. It's man, people are still going over here. I guess I should decommission at least part of it, right? We don't really need a bunch of stone over here. Lufia can't eat. The horror. Hey, Ruel. Can we make more soap? No, not now. But we made like 3 soap bars, I think. I think we made like 3 entire soap bars, so that's that was pretty exciting. Did I set up sand loops to use up sand? Let's see, we set up a bunch of things for, yeah, there you go. The glass. Yep, okay. Twitch is helpful as always, like... Oh yeah, and then we separated, we got this, like, place full of all our birds and nesting animals here. So we got, you know, good stuff going on here. No, not chair. H is cabinet, right? No, that's container. Cabinet's F, obviously. F. Should have known. F. Alright, these, there's... Basically, once people, like, start screwing clothing, like, across the ground and stuff, Oh, we got, like, an armor stand here. Look at this fancy room over here. Oh, look at all the clothing in this room. All right, we need a cabinet stat in this room. Shows or anime I'd recommend, Ready Made Killer. Oh, I thought I actually made rankings one of them. I almost feel like you're, like, purposely getting it wrong. No. There's my anime rankings for a very vague overview, Ready Made Killer. Linked up in chat. Fortunately, that doesn't allow me to have comments with him or anything like that. The default recommendation, if you haven't seen much anime, is just Cowboy Bebop. Watch Cowboy Bebop if you haven't seen it. Yeah, I'll open that tab for later too. The Bayesian regret stuff there. These decisions, yeah, they probably aren't bad enough, Kitscher. Gotta have the clickbaity title, right? I don't know if that even counts as a clickbait title, but yeah, let's just start giving everyone cabinets. It's fine. Gradually make people happier with their fanciness levels in their rooms and stuff. What is this? Oh, there's a toy boat! Toy boat on the ground. That seems good to me. Kids are allowed to have toy boats. There's no government ban on toy boats yet. Hey, Rakjitsu! Hey, Dr. Cliché. Greetings, celerity. And yeah, there's a lot of things that can be done with voter enthusiasm. One of those is to make votes actually matter a bit more, which again can be done by changing both the voting system and the Electoral College. The way the Electoral College is set up, approximately... Wait, oh god, what is this? I just put bags in like half of these room chests. I thought I was doing F. What was I building? I was building containers, which is H. All right, well they got containers too. All right, that's okay, I guess. Give them cabinets as well, though. Or just like put some bags in people's rooms. That's yeah, you know, it's okay. They can have bags in their rooms. Yeah. Oh, speaking of shows, so I haven't actually seen a huge number of like the really good shows, like in general, to be honest. So there's actually a link in chat for what series I should look at watching next. Everything on this list is extremely different, so that they're about as varied on that list as they could be, but they're all stuff that I am potentially interested in watching, so feel free to vote on what you think I should watch next. Major lies? I mean, the entire UI is a lie, Ready Made Killer. I'm sure we found some other lies here and there. It's hard to tell what you want to call a lie and like an intentional, like, or semi-intentional pile of madness. Yeah, there's all my cabinets for now. Greetings, Chaos Prophet. Some I would recommend offhand, though. Rick and Morty, Cowboy Bebop we mentioned. Bakano is a really fun anime. I don't know, what else do I rate really high? Kino's Journey is pretty cool. I'd have to actually look at the list. I don't... It's like that, unlike games, I don't think about or discuss anime stuff as often, so... It's not as immediately on my mind. Mine out a line, see what we find down here. You know, gradually dig down a little bit. I don't know just how deep we need to be before we get to the danger zone. So I'm a little afraid of that. I want to at least like have something of a standing military before I try to explore what lurks below. There's all the ore veins and stuff we've mined up in some of these other levels. Hey, Kex Buller Bear. We've got 50 idlers. What? I don't know what I want to, like, make my dwarves do, though. I guess we, can we polish some more stuff? We could polish some more stuff. Probably, like, all the rooms are looking pretty polished, so maybe that's... Oh, is our dance floor, like, in sufficiently? Floor... Let's see here. Do we have any more guava wood blocks? We've got 10 giant eagle soap, man! We got 10 soap now. Get excited for that. Yeah, we got a bunch more blocks. Cool. Cool. So let's, yeah, build up some more floor then, shall we? Quite a bit behind on chat, by the way. We'll catch up. Hey, Galanders. Greetings, Formal Fighting. Yeah, so the Electoral College, I kind of touched on that briefly. We're talking about ways to make people more interested in voting. Approximately 65% of votes for president in the US are nearly irrelevant because of the Electoral College. Depending on how exactly you want to look at it, but the way I'm calculating that is states that had more than a 10% margin of difference between the top two candidates. Man, our secondary food storage is like slam full here too. Well, we certainly have plenty of food. Are we still, like, shearing and stuff? Is that something? Because oh yeah, we weren't actually able to do that stuff automatically, right? Oh, does the tanning happen automatically? I think the tanning happens automatically. Noted about community, Grom. But, yeah, so... I still like another thing that I found out about pretty recently was the Interstate Compact. And again, sorry if for people that are not interested in voting systems and the minutia of such things, they are kind of interesting, and I've been interested in what I can do to actually improve those systems. But yeah, the Interstate Compact is an idea that you get enough states on board. And those states just put their electoral votes towards the majority winner instead of following the old electoral college route. And that just seems like a good idea. And I actually looked it up a bit in my say. It apparently had actually passed separately. My local state Senate twice and the House once, and never been like vetoed or like voted down, but was still never actually signed into law as far as the Interstate Compact goes. So I'll see what I can do to try to push that again. Hunter x Hunter, I don't know about that, Kinshiro. It doesn't seem like something I need to watch. And greetings, Matthew, even though we're 7 minutes behind on chat. Hi! How's it going? Rick and Morty is a pretty good anime, VJ. Yep. So too much interesting conversation going on, making it hard to... The merchants... Oh, we dealt with them already, right? I think so. Yeah, here's all this stuff that we traded to them, so yes, we have finished dealing with them. Good. Oh, Arboretta can go back to doing whatever else they want to do, which is not much, because we got 50 idlers, so... Oh, we got a new reindeer calf. Hey, Irish nonsense. Fruits basket. Fruits basket's okay. I don't think I would recommend it super highly. It's not bad. But, yeah. It was okay. I would actually like to learn Memory of Mother on the piano, though. That would be a good song to learn. Oh yeah, Tricky. Yeah, that is most of what I saw on Twitter as well. Oh yeah, Rated. I haven't played or really seen a lot of RimWorld, so I don't know exactly what's going on there. I'll probably eventually play it at some point. And talking about anime, I feel like there's at least like one or two really good ones that I want. Like I should be like, oh hey, yeah, I recommend this, and like they just start coming to mind. Default answer is always Cowboy Bebop though, so that's fine. Oh yeah, let me check the clothing situation again. Yeah, we had a lot of people like start to get kind of threadbare, clothing wise. Why does this kid still not have clothing? We just made like 1 million socks. They've got like one, like, shoddy sock. And Yakumo, like, they can't find their stuff, as far as I can tell. They, like, don't want other stuff. I don't know. But, like, that, because you got the minuses next to the water skin there, so I think it's, like, a specific one, not just a water skin in general. And they want their water skin back, and it's just gone forever. I don't know. They like lost it on a hunting trip or something. And see, now I'm missing what Tricky was responding to, but, like, votes in Maine and Nebraska also mostly don't matter, in the same way they don't matter elsewhere. I think, in the last 4 elections, this is just off of what I kind of looked at today, I'm not quoting hard numbers, but this is vaguely what I remember. I think only, like, 1 district mattered on average in Maine and Nebraska. For those, as far as like being close enough that votes would actually matter. And to be clear, when I'm talking a 10% difference, California actually fell within a 10% difference, so I'm being pretty lenient on what I'm counting as not too strong. In 2004, I think it was. Oh, you did that? I would actually be interested, Tricky, if you have that data about how you quantified how much votes are worth and stuff. I was doing a much more simple, basic math just based on the, a flat amount difference of, how likely, or basically landslides, if the state was just like a consistent landslide, then votes weren't going to really matter there. We made so many metal boots. Get some boots. Just go get them. Why doesn't Extra Tricky have boots? Like, don't we just have those boots sitting around in our barracks here or something? Weapons, armor. View. View. View? Ah, there we go. Yeah, just leather boots. There's all these leather boots just sitting here. Tricky, get yourself some boots, man. Equipment. It says he's got boots. Is Dwarf Therapist just full of lies? Greetings, Jackalope Gaming. I unfortunately don't have any specific recommendations for getting into Dwarf Fortress beyond the things I mentioned earlier. Get this Lazy Noobs pack that makes it easier to set up and has a bunch of tile sets and stuff that make it easier to play the game. Easy access to utilities like Dwarf Therapist here. That's this thing here that makes it a lot easier to manage your dwarves. And there is a wiki page that gives a lot of good basics, like tells you important stuff like when you're embarking, don't start on an aquifer because you'll have a bad time, and all of that sort of stuff. Yeah, and that is fair, Bjorn. Like, votes still somewhat matter, even when they don't matter, but that's not a particularly strong incentive to be like, hey, you need to go out and vote, it's important. There's a lot of people to be like, well, whatever, it's not gonna do anything. Those people, of course, should also realize there tends to be a lot of other local issues that are important and their vote will matter for, but, you know. Fortressing is going slow because chat is too interesting, and I'm still 5 minutes behind them. Like, that's I can't keep up. Robokomodo, greetings. But yeah, so why does it like say that they've got all their equipment? I think this happened last time, right? I checked it. It like said they were fine there, but it doesn't. They're not fine here. I don't know. It all looks fine. And they got what it's supposed to have according to the in-game stuff. It just says missing metal boots all over the place over here. Let's see. I think I'd already queued up a bunch of gloves, but I'm not sure. Let's, man. Altered Ghost has a lot of, kind of threadbare stuff, yeah. We should have enough extra for them, but a lot of people seem to be missing gloves, so maybe let's get some more mittens and gloves queued up here. And yeah, as far as two-party system goes, like to get rid of that, which honestly we're still probably not gonna mostly get rid of it, but switching to a better voting system of some sort is pretty essential as far as that goes. First past the post heavily leans towards very few parties, or at least also very few candidates. Candidates specifically is probably a better way to think of that. Because with a lot of other voting systems, you could potentially have multiple candidates running from the same party without it being a disaster. I'm trying to catch up on chat, because it's not good for me to be just responding to stuff from 5 minutes ago. That's not really ideal. Like, so the ideal thing from, like, making, like, a good stream, right, that most people want to watch is to, like, just not read all of the chat. Like, that would mean I could keep playing the game, catch most of the chat, but, I don't know, man, stuff's too interesting. I gotta read stuff. And even then, I'm still gonna miss some stuff and try to like skim. Always got the music to fall back on. You got some blinking lights on the screen, so that's all good, right? Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of those at all either, ZZT, that there's some states that have ballots that just like have an option to just auto check for your party or whatever. Hey Beerinator, not much, honestly. We had some lion tamarin women like come in, like scare my livestock. We killed one and they ran away. That's really the only aggressive stuff that has approached us. Oh, interesting, Ruel. Well, they're wearing like all the other armor they're supposed to have, but... So the boots are assigned, but they're not actually wearing them because the military is not active. What if I just set it to active, like, temporarily? However I did that. Schedule? Military's a hot mess! Much like much of this game. Let's see. Is there another subcategory thing we do to access? I remember there's a way to be like, hey, military. Wait, what about squads? Do we do it from here? You can tell it to attack from here. Oh, there we go. We can hit T to make it act. No? It says T active. Can I, like, tell him to attack the darkness or something up here? Okay, there's a bumblebee. We have found a bumblebee. What if I, tell the squad to attack it? No, that doesn't work either. Move doesn't even work. Oh, you have to select the squad first, even if there's only one squad. It looks like it's already selected. Okay, select the squad. Select the squad. Active. Let's just set them to active for a second, so they do some stuff. Indeed, Arboretic. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at doing with the Interstate Compact, and looking towards what's going to be required to put forth a proposition to get a better local voting system in my state. But then I've gotten into all this researching which better voting system I actually want to propose, right? You want to propose one that actually has a chance of getting there, people will understand, but you want to choose the best of those options, because they're all better than first past the post, but some are potentially better than the others, and... Okay, so we had them all military for a little while. They're calling themselves Axe Dwarfs and Spear Dwarfs and stuff now. Well, yeah, like, Republican and Democrat kind of just switched in the, was it the late 50s or early 60s? Like, you could see some election maps and they just, like, swap colors, kind of. It's kind of weird. I've never looked up exactly all, like, I don't actually know the whole reasoning behind that. Oh, there's a replace civilian clothing option in the uniform screen. Oh, well, I guess my mistake for not checking the replace civilian clothing option. Let's see if just assigning was military gave the equipment. It did not. It would seem. Hey, I'm only 4 minutes. I'm still 4 minutes behind. Yeah, bring back the Bull Moose party, right? Moose and Squirrel 2020. Hey there, Dark Freak. Alright, so that didn't do it. Let's, so yeah, we go to military. Uniforms, there's overclothing, or replace clothing. Replace clothing? I guess? Question mark? Question mark. We will try that. What voting system did they go to? Really nice. And what is PEI for that matter? Trying to think if I should know what PEI is or not. Hey, Jack Nat Crow. It's is it springish? I don't actually know what season it is, but we had a bunch of animal births. Oh yeah, I was gonna. There's so many things. It's hard to keep track. Okay, we're gonna new order. Give us some mittens. Some I don't know. What do we got? Yarn. We got like animals we can shear for yarn now. So go make like 20 mittens and some gloves too. Some like cloth gloves. Mittens are more exciting than gloves, even though they're less useful. I don't know if there's any relevant difference in the game. I'm just talking about reality. Oh yeah, VJ. That's funny. Well, what's the name of the like? I'm trying to. Oh, Prince Edward Island. Yes. Okay. I was like, what's PI? Like, I'm trying to going through the provinces in Canada. I'm trying to think of what PI would be the abbreviation for. Yeah, because you don't at least in the U.S. certainly you don't see people talking about Prince Edward Island nearly as much as like say Quebec or something along those lines. Oh, so mixed. That's for like not a single party winner though, right, Radiant? I'll take a look at it anyway, but that's for like MMPR is for like a cabinet sort of system, multiple winners, right? What's going on over here? What is this bull doing out here? Oh, that's the elf. The elf is leaving. Okay. But wait. Oh, I guess that's just what they wrote it on or whatever. Okay. 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 I'm like, they're stealing my animals. I don't... Alright, Kichia VG game... Kichia? I was reading your name while saying catch you later, and it came out as Kichia. Catch you later, VG Games. There we go. I'm actually caught up in chat now, guys. We did it. We did it. I did little enough actual gameplay that I caught all the chat. We got a lot of little baby animals now. Yeah, and that's more like going to be a theoretical sort of debate, at least from my perspective, Armoric. Like I think a lot of those mixed systems can be better, but from the standpoint of like, what can I do in the US to make the US system better? I'm not thinking it's currently realistic to do proportional representation or anything like that. Hey, Fugsy. So instead I'm looking at what I can change, what I can improve. Hey, Rapture. Alright, so we queued up a bunch of mittens. We told our military to wear their clothes and stuff. Let's look at making our military standing. Like, can I see who's in a squad from here? Like, sort of. Man, look at these 7 skills. Where did these guys come from? Are they just like training right now? And they just like rocket it up or something? Rapture, thank you very much for the cheer. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it would still potentially be possible to do mixed representation at a state level, like instead of a governor, you have a mixed set, but that's so ingrained in our culture that we have like one person to, I don't know, look up to and one person to blame, I guess. Yeah, a lot of these stats have gone up since I last looked at the screen. Look at all these. I haven't had people like actively training, as far as I know, but we got some people that got some skills. And, I mean, at the state level, like Armoric, I think you could potentially get something like Condorcet, but I think Condorcet is going to be a harder sell than instant runoff or approval. Those are still probably my top 2 picks as far as viable options to try to implement at a state level. but they both have problems, and I'm interested in hearing more about their problems and potential other options that are not too complicated for people to actually understand and accept. Importantly, they can't be any harder than instant runoff to vote, right? Because people will screw it up, and that'll be frustrating to them, and they just won't change the system, because they'll be like, the current system's good enough, if the next one just makes them angry and confused. Yeah, single transferable vote's exactly the same as instant runoff if you're only electing one person. That's cool that you're in one of the cities that has it, though. Maine's the only state that has it at a state level, and there's like, what, about a dozen cities that have it at a city level? Hey, Code Optimus. I'm not a fan of range voting. Range voting just seems worse than instant runoff to me. Like, people are way, way better at ranking things than assigning numbers, and range voting ends up working a lot like approval if you know how the math works. And approval's simpler and would actually work with this existing, like, software and stuff. But yeah, let's look at having a standing military. I can't see who's actually in the squad from here, so just we'll reference. Feel free to link me to things or discuss things to try to change my mind on that, by the way, Optimus. But I think range voting, my understanding of it and what I see there is that it's just worse than either instant runoff or approval in different ways. Like, it's closer to approval in effect and closer to instant runoff in like how it feels to make the ballots and stuff, I guess. But I think both of those are superior options. Hey, Coolatron. I'm not considering that highly, Radiant. Like, it's a check mark in favor of approval voting, but like single transferable vote or instant runoff, also known as alternative vote, all the same thing. As far as, well, we already discussed why single transferable vote and instant runoff are the same, only if you're electing one person. But regardless, it's still a check in favor of approval, right? It's not like a big deal. It's an initial cost that you need some new stuff to handle an instant runoff voting system, but I'm not counting that significantly against it. We have Kichiru. Got all the animals nice and separated, so hopefully they won't be all constantly fighting and stuff. Military. Okay. So we got Toasted Beard, Baylor Lord, Zwish. I guess that's, gonna be the same either way. Alright, Baylor Lord. Do they do anything else? They're a great gem cutter. Do we have any? No, we got one other gem cutter. Alright, Baylor Lord, you're off the military. You're like, you could be like reserve. We could probably set up like kind of a military reserve, but alright, Baylor Lord off the military. Most of these people probably have other jobs that are like kind of important. That's kind of funny, Tricky. Radiant. Yeah. Okay, yeah, feel free, Optimus. Alright, Zwish, Twisted Beam. Sorry for people that are, like, only here to see Dwarf Fortress and my pretty lackadaisical play of it right now, because we're discussing stuff, but that's okay. It's okay. They're a weaver. That's not that important. We can assign another weaver. In fact, we've already got 2 other weavers, and that's probably, you know, fine. One of those is also a plant gatherer, though. So, yeah, let's, do we care? Well, he's our backup, no, that's Woodcrafter. That doesn't care too much about that, either. We still probably want someone else on that, but... Mostly just turn these off so we're not confused. When it looks like someone is on those jobs, but they're not, right? Alright, so give me, you know, someone currently not doing anything, which is like half of the people here. Because we need to set detailing. That'll get like a dozen people working or something anyway, but... Alright, how about this person? They do anything? No, they're doing stupid stuff. Oh, well, gym setting is kind of a thing. They're rusty on it. They haven't had much chance to really do that. We've got one other gym set. Okay, they're like our only gym setter, but they don't... What? Why isn't gym set... What is gym setting, then? Wouldn't gym setting be setting gyms? I mean, what? Because we've, put a lot of gems into stuff to make them shinier and fancier. What are we doing then? If not that, I didn't rate it, no. Anyway, I was looking at gyms. So, like, no, yeah, here, like, we do, like... Oh, we've been decorating with other stuff, not gems, right? We've been decorating stuff with, like, like, animal stuff, like shells and stuff. I think that's it. I don't think we've actually been decorating with gems? Question mark? Arbortic. I also need to look up, like, how, instant runoff is working in the places that have had it implemented for a long time, and what downfalls they're seeing in those places. Gotta do all my research. Okay, where it actually is, Where do I gym set, for that matter? Not here. Oh yeah, there's Encrustwood gyms. I've done some of that, I thought. Maybe not. Maybe I haven't. Why is ammo one of the, like, options? Does it encrusting your, like, quarrels or bolts with, jewels make them hit harder or something? Seems like that would only hurt the situation. But yeah, that's why we don't have more of that. Okay. Did we build a second jeweler's workshop down in our new, just miscellaneous workshop here? No, build another one of those. Hey, it's actually a J. Look at that. Okay, and then encrust some more walls and stuff. I mean, we could encrust, like, these areas, I guess. Smooth. Or smooth them out, at least. That's fine. Just, you know, some of the areas that people are... Why is that? Do that, we want to do all our hallways and stuff, too? I mean, probably. Yeah. Just to make everything nice and shiny smooth. I think that's, yeah, that's just built walls, so they can't be shiny smooth, but... Maybe Radiant, maybe. That'll give some people, yeah, give like 10 people jobs. That's good. That's good. So yeah, we haven't actually been gym sitting, but I mean, it's not like that guy's like great at gym sitting. Don't exactly have a lot of practice there. But then again, also we still got like a dozen other people that don't that aren't doing anything. That probably, yeah, like this guy. There we go. That'll be our new Weaver. That guy's doing even less than the other guy. All right. There's our backup Weaver. Okay, so back to this. We got Danakino and Zwish. What are they doing? Zwish is a great detailer and a great fish cleaner. Alright, you're out of the military, Zwish. Danakin... And Yakumo. Yakumo's like a hunter. What is this one? Soldier. What is... Watch dodging demonstration is what they were doing. That's pretty good. So Yakumo's just like a hunter. You know, that's fine. They were one of our first hunters, and they're not even, like, good at it. Alright. There you go. Yakumo gets to stay on board. Danakino is our mechanic. I don't really know how often that's actually going to come up as relevant, but I think we've got enough people that means we're kicking Danakino off of the S squad. Alright. Yakumo's still on. How about Bouncy Boy and Nineless here? Hey, Fezzy! Nice. You got a masterwork fun there. Bouncy Boy is like a talented farmer. And they join the military. What is this in? Pick up equipment. Oh, they're getting their military equipment. Well, put it down, because you're going back to the farm. Alright, Nineless and Tricky. Okay, Nineless doesn't do anything. Okay, they get to stay on the squad. About Tricky. Creature shot. Oh, Tricky is our master woodburner, man. Look at that. I don't know, like, what does this actually do, like, as far as relevance? Does it just mean you burn the wood a little bit faster, or does it mean you, like, get more product from it? Like, you got a productivity module installed or something? I don't know. Hey, Mr. Bone. That's an issue. It's not an unresolvable issue, fortunately. But I'd actually be curious if anyone knows what the relevance of wood burning skill is. It seems like Tricky's a great master of woodburning, but how much do we care about that? That's the question there. Alright, formal fighting and Miroel. They are kind of a metal crafter, but we can make someone else a metal crafter. Okay, that's fine. It just does it faster. Okay. We do want one other metal crafter assigned, I think. About Zach. Now Zach's a great fisher. Shove channel. They are a spinner. Yeah, they can be a spinner and a metal crafter. That works. Radiant. It's just like it's such a high number, though, right? You're like, well, what's Tricky's like military skills actually look like? Is it anything to speak of? It's a little to speak of. Tricky can use a spear, and they can stab. So they've killed 4 things apparently. You've killed a kiwi man, a firefly man, a giant kestrel, and an adder snake. Huh? There you go. All right. Tricky could stay on the military. We need another wood burner. Got a dyer, milker. Milker might actually be used now, so that's good. Thanks, Kendra. Hey, Double Thumbs. Greetings, Typhon. Yeah, not in this game, but yeah, that's what. When you think wood burning, that's what you think in real life, I would say. Okay, this person's dumb. They can do whatever the thing wood burning. Yeah. And if anyone wants to be any of these dwarves, by the way, feel free to speak up. We've got plenty of. Where's wood burning? Of dwarfs that can be named. There it is. I lost wood burning on the list there. Absolutely, Kintru. That seems correct. Your cat has learned how to turn off your computer. Well, that's a disaster. It's basically an unmitigated disaster. Did we actually look at Miroli and formal fighting here? Girder contain. Yeah, they're fine. And formal fighting has fighting in the name. They're a plant gatherer. We can lose a plant gatherer. That's okay. I don't know if I should be unassigning them, but if they're in like full-time military, like it seems like I should unassign them. Alright, so we sacked like half our military. What else we got? Wait, we had some other people that apparently had like kind of high skills and stuff. Let's see, how about hammers? Nihilus, we already looked at them. Alright, so that's just all the people that we were already looking at. So mostly just find some. Well, how about romance floor here? Does romance floor do anything? They're leather work. That's probably harder to train up than a military skill. Pool painted. Well, that's the guy we just assigned as our woodburner. Nope. You're now in the military. We need another woodburner. Okay, different woodburner. Gonna find another replacement woodburner. How about steam mine here? Yeah, no, perfect. Okay, so who who was that? They need a name. Someone needs to volunteer for the name of Romance Floor, the swords dwarf here. This dwarf likes cherry tree wood and diamond. They like catapult parts, and they hate mosquitoes. I mean, everyone could get along with this person. I think someone needs to claim the name of Romance Floor. Are you not on board already, Radiant? Sounds good. Oh, I shouldn't have sorted by that, because now I won't be able to find them again. Sword dwarf, right? Yeah, okay. Radiant Dice. Alright, so add Radiant Ice to the squad. Search. Radiant. Boom. Alright. Before I forget, let's set Radiant's frickin' equipment settings. Sign uniforms, right? Yeah. Oh, these are assigned to the slot. I think. Yeah. Looks like they're actually assigned to the slot rather than the person. Alright, that works. Alright, what else do we want to add to the military here? Yeah, full painted is otherwise occupied. This person doesn't really do anything. Pressing and butcher. Alright, Mortress can be a fighter as well. Greetings, Eric. Hey there, Spots. A real game. Well, what's not a real game? I tend to actually play fairly heavy games, honestly. No one's died anything. Nobody's died. Okay, we need 2 more we're actually working on making it both more and less likely people die by building a better military. How about Thob lobster bolts? They're our new brewer, huh? They can keep brewing. That's fine. They can brew. I mean, I tried to embark on a place that had everything, but like it's seeming like maybe the goblins were too far away or something. I don't know. We hadn't had much threatening our situation here. Does anyone have any oddball skills that's not in the military? Fighter. What does fighter even mean? Is it like fighting in Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup that it's kind of a attack multiplier that it's kind of weird? Lobster Bolts is the best 5th level spell. I don't know what you're talking about. I love Lobster Bolts. Just objectively the best. None of these people have any skills. Crutch Walker, yeah. It can be Fezzy Lobster Bolts. bat at alphabet. There we go. Oh yeah, so that was yeah, that was our brewer. Okay, so that's fine. They'll stay brewer. Lobster Bolt's the brewer. Hey, defreeze. Nobody is dead, but we're slowly digging deeper. If that makes you excited about the prospect of death. Alright, let's see who else is just like doing crap all. So Tom All Thumbs here in armor. Okay, that's fine. You can be in armor. Hunter. We get his backup wound dresser. Yeah, alright. We get you're now in the military? Question mark. Does it matter that they've got 2 agility and 26? That seems kind of terrible. Yeah, maybe. Never mind. We get just you keep being you. You don't seem like much of a fighter, to be honest. All right, moving up. Let's see. There's the fishers. What's Ta doing? Ta's a new stonecrafter. Squirrel's a badass plant gatherer. I don't remember. I think weaponsmithing or something. Whatever it was before, it should be the same for you, I think. How about oh yeah, I skipped over Yellow Bronze, who is a clothes maker. If anyone wants to be a clothes maker, that one's available. Shove channel. Okay, there are replacement backup metal crafter. This is what the roles you assign when you've got like 100 dwarves, like replacement backup metal crafter. That's what we're doing here. That's a glassmaker, butcher. Okay, that's fine. You can be those things. Fisher. You. Oh, you're that gym. Are you that same gym? It's a different gym center, I think. We only really. I want like 2 of everything though. I feel. That's our only like vaguely skilled gym center that we still got. All right, we'll keep our vaguely skilled gym center. Roughness right. Ah, there we go. That person just has absolutely no skills at all. And they've got at least a little bit of strength, and not any toughness or endurance or... Okay, they're also terrible, but that's fine. Roughness right is getting on the squad here. I can't look by their last name, I guess. Kivish? They're peasant! That's their job, is peasant, because they know so little. Oh yeah, Rurel. I haven't noticed those things happening, but I imagine it has been. Oh, I guess they know a little bit about speaking in poetry, but haven't done it for a while. That's their skills. Pool painted isn't doing anything either. Okay. Did we already add pool painting? We were gonna add pool painting. So Kadal. Alright, we got ourselves a team again. I wanted to hit actually, what is this? Carry any drink, carry 2 food. Carry more food. How about that? Can I change this? Do not carry food. Okay, yeah, carry 3 food. We got tons of food. You can carry extra. Do not carry water. Yeah, carry any drink. You can carry booze. That's fine. Alright, that's all good. That's all good. You've been a broker, since we ever broked. Broker deals with the traders. I don't know, tries to get us a better deal or something. I don't know if it actually matters past, like, once you get that tiny bit of skill there, but you've got a 13 appraisal skill from all your brokering. So you got that going on. Whatever that happens to be worth. Alright, dig that out. Find anything else? Wow, no other goodies we found, huh? Oh, let's see, is that... Oh, the number on the left is how, like, high or low we are, right? Where am I? Okay, there we are. So... There's, another 129 floors beneath this? Dear lord, you go deep, huh? My word. Well, I'm making you're now in the standing military now, formal fighting, rather than it just being a purely casual military. Aldamine, I think is that new? That might be new. Let's see. Do we want to ask how deep fun starts appearing? Let's let our people trade up a little bit before we hear too much about it. We'll just make upstairs here for right now. Hey, Red Eyes Win. You can go way deeper than the 129 levels. You can go into negatives. Oh my. I feel like there was some other job we wanted to reassign. We kind of unassigned. Something that's like not super important, but I guess we've only got 1 mil assigned. We do want another one of those assigned. Because that was all military people, I think, yeah. You're also a miner already. Really good miner. Yeah, our soaper can be a backup miller. I think that means that our backup soaper... No, it's our only soaper, actually. They've made 10 entire soap bars that don't even have a level in soaping. Oh man, it's hard to get levels in soaping. Nah, that's not the easiest. Only worth, like... Wait, 180. Did we make more soap? We made like 12 soap? And they're worth like... Is that what 15 each would be? No, that'd be 100 and... No, that'd be 180. Yeah, so... We probably made 12 soap and they're worth 15 experience each. Still got just the 3, like, awesome miners. We probably don't need more than that. Like, they're still working it pretty quick here. I do have my miners set to not carry the stone and stuff, right? Okay, one's set to not haul at all. The others are kind of set to maybe haul sometimes. And it's